So this is Blaze Bingo, designed by outfielder Mackenzie Clark. She fills out the quadrants herself, and we've got bingo so far today. So some of the things you'll see is PFP, marked that off, free in the middle, having an extra base hit. We've had a review too, but they got it across from the 3 up, 3 down. So we've got a pitching change, so here's one on the bingo card to look for. It's this one right here that says which. So you'll hear that called out when you've got a pitcher who throws a nasty changeup. And if they really catch a batter looking, they'll go, which? You'll hear them scream it out from the dugout because it's magical.
About what makes this defense for ECU so tough. What did he say?
Well, it's the fact that they have so much depth. There's not a lot of difference between the ones and twos, which means they play hard because Coach Aldridge can roll them in and out, especially up front. In fact, he even told us that sometimes that can be better than having a superstar because it makes them so competitive to try and earn that starting spot. The Cascade takes a 3-1 lead off of another bomb hit by Megan Grant. And so interesting watching her come into the dugout after that homer. After celebrating getting all the love, she goes to her pitcher, Sam Landry, and says, hey, I got you. So cool to see how she's already connecting with her teammates. And Natasha, when you see a hitter do that, want to give that recognition to the pitcher, how important is that for building team culture? Wichita State doing whatever it takes to find some momentum, including the construction of this rally hat. So here's the details. The credit goes to Caroline Talent, the senior who is a mechanical engineering major, which is why it looks so good. Let me give you a look at the inside. So you've got athletic tape holding this thing together, not a bit of tape on the outside, Maria, like you mentioned. We've got the branding on point with the Wichita W. You can see how this thing is holding together. And you know what's really neat is Coach told us coming into this game that Caroline is the heart of this dugout. She's the person that the team goes to get feedback, to talk to, and she put this together in the second inning. Only took an inning to put this thing together. So, you know, I guess when you're a mechanical engineer, you can pop things out like this quick. And here's something I want you to know. 1 for 1. Not a stat, not a hitter's day at the plate, but the motto for Cascade's Paige Sinicki, who was diagnosed with breast cancer. So while a GA here at Utah pursuing her master's degree, she found out in November she had stage 2 breast cancer. She underwent surgery, 8 rounds of chemotherapy, and began radiation this month. Paige has been adamant that no struggle, even cancer, would be big enough to take away what she wants most, which is to be out on this softball field. And she's been so bought in with this team on meetings during the preseason, on the field, and in the dugout when she can. She said it's a blessing to take each day, hour, second, one at a time, 1 for 1. And as of this week, Paige is cancer-free. Paige, not only does the Cascade have your back, but all of us at the AUSL.
And I can't wait for our next Caitlin Clark to make an appearance at the AUSL.
Okay, I want to come back to that because so many people were all eyes on Caitlin Clark. This is what she did at Iowa. What's she going to do in the W? How important is making the adjustment and transition? Here's the stat that jumps off the page for me. No walks. How proud are you of the discipline to do that today? I see you celebrate. Kelly Maxwell going into her 5th inning of work with just a little bit of a cushion here given to her by her offense. And Maxwell just finished up her first year of veterinary medicine at LSU. She got her master's in healthcare law, her final year at OU, and just got done with her first year of schooling. Her goal is to run her own vet clinic in Texas. And so funny, at preseason camp, GM Jamie Loprice has this adorable silver lab named Gunner. And in the preseason when she met Gunner, she was like, let me just give him a quick teeth check. Let me see how it's looking in there. Gave her GM 2 thumbs up on the dental care of her pup. And she's really looking forward to being in Portland because she's hoping she can find somewhere to maybe volunteer and keep her skills sharp throughout this summer.